Sergeant Hound and his 65th Coruscant Guard are in a tight spot. They were stationed in a small base with the Senator, when all of a sudden, an army appeared. Dengar, a mercenary, has been hired by the Separatists to lead a small army against Sergeant Hound's troopers and the Senator. The Senator was sent away on the only usable ship, but the rest of the clone troopers remain. Sergeant Hound and his clones need to hold out for 15 minutes while the LAATs refuel, and only then can they board them to get away from Dengar and his battle droid army. Hey yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, baby. And today we have the 65th Coruscant Guard being led by Sergeant Hound, who is chilling back here. Let's get a little zoom in on the boy Houndy. And they have to go ahead and defend these LAATs for 15 minutes. And in those 15 minutes, if they manage to last that long, they will be able to then board the LAATs and escape. However, the droids might be able to overrun them in time. They do have 2 tri-droids as well as an army of battle droids here. Each of these has 25, nope, sorry, not 25 soldiers. It's 4x5, so 20 soldiers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So there's 300 battle droids on the battlefield and maybe about like 50 clone troopers. So they're heavily outnumbered, but they do have a couple of 50mm Republic turrets here ready to defend a whole lot of clone troopers with bazookas and miniguns and things like that. So it is possible. So let's see if these clone troopers manage to defend against 300 battle droids and 2 tri-droids coming on forward for 15 minutes. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you do enjoy it. Be sure to hit that like button if you do. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're working our way towards 400K, baby. And comment down below if you'd like to see some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod in the future. Either way, guys, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get on into this thing. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Right then, boys, I got the 15-minute timer on my phone. We're pressing start, and I forgot the audio. 1 second. Okay, let's get back into this thing. So yeah, sometimes I turn off the audio and listen to a podcast while I build the battles, and I forgot to turn it back on. Either way, the outside defenses here are getting hit hard by tri-droid fire, and I mean hard. Look at this, dude. This is absolutely insane here, but bazooka fire does manage to take out the first tri-droid. It seems like the second tri-droid also ended up going down at some point there. Dengar moving on forward with his large, what is it, DLT-9 machine gun, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section below. I don't always know every Star Wars weapon, but when I do, I drink Tostekis. Okay, it seems like, yeah, both of these turrets are dead now. Yeah, they are. Only one of them. This one got 3 kills, the other got none, so it seems like the droids made really quick work of those turrets right there, and they're also making extraordinarily quick work of these clone troopers trying to defend right here. These clones went down, absolute heroes there. They are stalling. Look at this guy getting a few kills. Oh, but he ends up going down as well. It's all about the stall tactics with these guys on the exterior here, but they really didn't manage to do too much. They got a few droid kills there, and of course those 2 tri-droids were awfully good too. Oh! Whoa! Grenade taking out the... Oh, that's so bad, though. That's so bad for the clones. Oh, my God. That grenade took out like 7 clones right there and disrupted this entire choke point. That is so bad for the clone troopers. That means that they are going to have a lot lot more problems going forward in this battle here. They are starting to fire out at these droids as they move in here, but obviously that massive loss of clone life right there is seriously damaging to their defensive capabilities at this point in the battle. This is actually starting off horribly for the clone troopers. We do have a grenade here. It's getting tossed over that way. Gets a droid or two, little droid papa action, but the droids are now just funneling through to the rest of the clone trooper army here. Oh, this is so bad. Oh my god. I really thought that this choke point was going to be where the majority of droids die. And truth be told, a lot of droids are dying around this area here. But those 6 or 7 clone troopers that all blew up to that one grenade really would have been so useful in keeping this area on lockdown. And now the clones behind them are having a lot more difficulty in the rest of this battle because of their lost brothers right there. That is an oof if I have ever seen one, dude. That might have just completely tipped the scale of this entire battle. Still, more droids are going down, which is good to see here in this battle, because the clones need as many droids scrapped as actually possible at this point. They need a Hail Mary here, basically, because there's still 12 minutes they gotta defend for here, dude. Oh, cheeky little grenade right there. Probably gonna miss. Yeah, didn't really do much. Yikes. Okay, so droids are having trouble making it past this area here, which is good, but still, is it going to be enough? The clones have 12 minutes they need to defend for, and it's just going too fast. It's just going too fast, dude. Look, even these clones back here are dropping to the ground. They're getting targeted everywhere. Sergeant Hound's troopers are still doing okay, but they're the very back line. The front lines need to be doing a little bit better than they currently are, man. Oh, yikes. This is real toughie here. Well, the droids do seem to be restricted to this area here. Every few seconds, a droid does try and pop out and do a little bit more of an assault, but it doesn't really amount to too much. It's only going to be a matter of time, though, before they really do a big leap on forward here. Grenade getting tossed at these clones over here. Devastating. The grenades that these droids are popping out are just being absolutely unbelievably effective. This is some brutality here if I've ever seen it from the Clone Wars. 11 minutes left on the timer here. 4 minutes have passed. But it's probably just too much time, I feel like. This clone trooper here doing a nice job scrapping some droids. These two up here not really getting many kills, but at least they're staying alive and keeping the droids at bay a little bit, basically acting as a roadblock so the droids don't come too far forward here. But it's gonna come down to the wire here for sure. Maybe not even that. Maybe this is just gonna end in disaster for the clones at the end of the day. Who knows what will end up happening here. Either way, more droids are going down. There's no way the clones managed to kill every single droid. Ooh. That guy ended up dying right there. Oof. Yeah, there's no way every single droid gets killed here. That's just not possible, but maybe the clones can stall this out for a little bit. Another clone going down over there. And now we officially have Sergeant Hound and his troopers having to get involved in this battle. They should not be involved at the 10-minute mark. Maybe at the 5-minute mark it would be doable, but at the 10-minute mark with this many droids still left alive, this is looking like we are on the brink of disaster here. Droids are popping up over this little bunker area here and firing downwards. They're coming from the left flank, they're coming from the right flank. Sergeant Hound's men have nothing going for them currently. They are truly in a trap situation. The first of them does end up going down right there, quickly followed by a second. Sergeant Hound himself going down, grenades getting thrown in there. The droids are absolutely ruthless with their grenading these days. And the last few clone troopers here are going to get gunned down as well. Yikes. Sergeant Hound's troopers absolutely obliterated at the end of the day here. We look at the deaths. Red are dead droids, yellow are dead clones. The clones did an okay job, but truthfully, they lost those troopers in this corner here, and they immediately lost the game. There's still 9 minutes on the clock here, and I feel a little bit disappointed in the length of this video. I feel like, I want it to be a little bit longer for you guys. So let's run this battle back, but I'm going to go ahead and give Sergeant Hound some more troopers. I'm going to try and make this a little bit more possible for the Houndinator. Let's see. Alrighty then, boys, let's go ahead and try this again. We'll get the 15-minute timer going, and we'll go ahead and press start on both the battle and the timer. So, the droids have the exact same thing. Dengar is coming forward with the exact same troopers here.
Let's see, it seems like the Tri-Droid's actually staying alive a little bit longer this time around, so already starting off a little bit tough for the clones. But what I did do for the clones, there we go, first Tri-Droid down. What I did do for the clones is I gave them more E-Web turrets, first of all. I gave them a lot more E-Web turrets throughout the battlefield, which are already getting killed by Tri-Droids, so that's just dandy swell. More clones in the back getting killed by more Tri-Droids. No! Why is this so hard to defend? Someone kill this Tri-Droid, please. Jeez. But I also gave them some more clone troopers in general across the entirety of the battlefield. So clones are basically buffed in all regards throughout the battle here. This Tri-Droid's still alive, man. Someone should really consider taking that out before it becomes a bigger problem here. More droids coming forward. They're getting killed here and there. Still sort of the same number of kills, I'd estimate, on the droids at the beginning part of this battle as in the last battle that we saw as well. Hopefully these troopers manage to stay alive. I mean, look at this. They have a clear shot at the choke point here. That's why they needed to stay alive in the last battle, but they just didn't. It seems like the last holdout over here seems to be doing a little bit better than the last time around too, which is pretty good. Okay, so they're coming into the choke point area once again. 13 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Nice little bazooka shot right there. Clones this time grenading over the walls, which is good to see. That's a pretty good clap right there. All right, you love to see it. More bazooka fire. This bazooka guy is just absolutely nailing a whole lot of droids with a whole lot of fire. It's something you really like to see. All right, this Tri-Droid's not going to do anything in the rest of this battle, and that siren is getting real annoying. Ooh, a lot of mountain climbing droids this time around. Droids coming up over the top to mountain climb in. That's crazy. Okay, that didn't happen last time either. All right, new tactics entirely in this battle. This really goes to show how a battle can change every single time you run it. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, a bunch of droids going down up there, which is good to see. More droids trying to come into this choke point here, and this time around, these clones are actually able to do their job. Look at that. They're getting 20 kills already at the very beginning of this battle just because they're still alive at this point in time. Look at this. They are destroying these droids. They do go down eventually, and there's that grenade that's probably going to blow them all up again. Yeah, but this time they actually did something, which is really good to see, man. Really, really good to see. I think that does make a difference. And plus, you know, the clones are already at the 12-minute mark now, and before they were at the 12-minute mark when they only had troopers like back here. Now they've got all these troopers up here and up here at the 12-minute mark, so already more of a delay. But still, this battle is a challenge for the clones. I will not deny that. I mean, even with those guys alive, the droids are still doing a fantastic job, but they're being held a little bit more this time around at the choke point, which is a bit trickier for them to assault with. Plus, the E-Web turrets are doing their job pretty nicely here. These E-Web turrets firing away. I also don't know if you guys noticed, but I am using the CGI clone troopers in this battle. I don't know why I chose to do it in this battle. I just felt like it was about time we got a little bit more CGI clone trooper action in here. It's not something that we use, you know, every single time, but when we do use it, I think it's actually kind of fun and adds a little bit of zest, a little zestiness, a little lemon zest to the battle. You know what I'm saying? Did that make any sense? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, the rest of the clones defending here, doing a bang-up job. Yeah, this time around, it's really turning in the clone troopers' favor here. They've gone through about 4 minutes of battle here. They've got 11 minutes left. A few more droids trying to mountain climb over this way, but for the most part, they are trying to squeeze their way through this choke point here. I do think they will eventually break this choke point. Really, they just need to take out this clone and then this E-Web turret, and then they'll probably be free to break through the rest of this choke point and move on forward to this area here. So once they do that, they'll be free, and look, they're already making some progress towards that goal, so the droid's already doing better. But still, you know, the droids have 11 minutes here. That's a lot of time. The clones are going to be in a bit of a tough spot, I think. By the way, guys, we have had the best days on the channel, like, literally ever. The past few days on YouTube have garnered me the most views I have ever gotten. Before, my peak in views was about 200,000 views in a day, which is nothing to scoff at. That's really good for my channel, and I've hit that a couple of times over the years at 200K views. But the other day, we blew that out of the water with 280,000 views in a day. That is absolutely insane. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Absolutely fantastic. You guys are absolute legends, and I really, really do appreciate it a whole lot. Either way, the droids bursting through here now and starting to make some action happen. They kill this E-Web turret over here and a couple of clones, and now they're able to focus more on the right side this time around. But yeah, either way, just had a phenomenal couple of days in the past week, which was awesome, mainly due to a couple of my videos going semi-viral, mainly the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator videos, which I find kind of funny because I have so many of those on the channel, and usually they're kind of a fan favorite on the channel. People like them, but they never really blow up crazy-like anymore because the game's kind of old at this point. But, you know, that was kind of a pleasant surprise to see, so big thank you guys for watching those videos. That's awesome. Although I do have to say, of course, YouTube pushes my videos at the worst possible time. If you guys didn't know, basically November, even late October to Christmas, especially in November during like Black Friday and stuff like that, is the best time for YouTube. Because during that time, YouTube ad revenue is through the roof. You might get like 3x your normal ad rate during that time. So if we had just had that massive day during that time, I would have been able to, like, you know, make a lot of money. And this is my full-time job, so it is kind of nice to be able to do that. But still, I can't complain. I mean, getting that many views, even without the money, is just phenomenal and a huge achievement for me, so I'm super proud of that. Yeah, January is always kind of a slump financially, so you got to do a lot more Twitch streaming, which I'm going to be doing to try and raise some more funds, a lot of more, you know, doing other things other than YouTube, because it just doesn't get you any views. But don't worry, my YouTube won't be going anywhere. I'll still upload regularly to YouTube like I always do, but I'm probably going to be twitching, streaming on Twitch a little bit more in order to, you know, make a little bit more money to keep the dream alive. But it should be fine. It should be honestly fine. And plus, you know, I have the good money I saved up from December as well, so we're all Gucci. We don't need to worry about a thing, baby. But I just find it so funny that, of course, right in the worst time to have a video blow up, I have it blow up. But still, it's still awesome. We gained like 1,100 subs that day, which is that's so many subscribers in one day. That was absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. I'm just so proud of the fact that we managed to do that. Insane. Insane. Either way, tons of grenades getting thrown. This has turned into Grenade Warfare 2K22, baby. And it's just absolutely lethal. The clone defense is starting to crumble yet again. They still have 7 minutes left to defend here, but this time I think they might actually have it. They've still got a bunch of clones alive back here. Still got Sergeant Hound's boys over here. I think maybe they might be able to do it this time around. These guys just need to do a solid holdout for maybe like 3 minutes. If these guys can survive for that long, then maybe Sergeant Hound's boys in the back will be able to survive for a little bit longer too. But so many of these clones are getting sniped. It's not really working out the way we need it to. Oh, and here come the grenades. No, there goes that position for sure. Yep, there's one remaining right here. They did not survive long enough in there. And now Sergeant Hound's troopers are in full defense mode too. They have a few more troopers than last time here too, but it's still going to be real tricky. And already some of Hound's troopers are going down. They're getting a few more kills on the droids this time around, which is good to see. But it is still an extraordinarily tough battle for them. It just might be too hard of a position for them to truly defend for 15 minutes. Maybe I really overestimated how likely this defense would work out here. I mean, it's still fun to see, and it's still a good challenge, and sometimes that's just the way war goes. It's just not fair, but still, this was a tough one to watch. Oh, yeah, this is the end right here. They almost made it to the 10-minute mark, but not quite. They still have 5 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock here. So, still, you know, a good performance by the... Oh, there's actually a couple left over here. No, they died. So, yeah, okay, rip. Still a great performance by the clones here. Yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. They killed way more droids this time around, but still it wasn't enough to make it to that time frame that we needed them to. Rip potato chip. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you guys again for the awesome month, start to the year, truly, that I'm having doing this as a job. It's fantastic, so thank you guys so much. That's awesome. Be sure to hit that like button if you do enjoy these videos. Helps me out in the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're working our way towards 400K, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more crazy Star Wars-ness in the future. All right, guys, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video.
Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.